can we just take a moment to appreciate this view right here? Like, I cannot explain to you what kind of feeling I get when I look out at this view. It's almost like a tiny bit of insignificance mixed with just being on top of the world. Like, I'm looking down towards hundreds of thousands of people, and I'm up here with a select few thousand people on top of the hills. We got the high ground. Just look out there. It honestly blows my mind, and it is a view and it's a feeling that I will want to cherish for the rest of my life. And that is why it would always be a goal of mine to be up in the mountains or in the hills somewhere, close enough to civilization so I can nip and go get my breakfast and, you know, all the nice things that we like to buy and go and do, whether that's shopping, going out for walks, going to the pub, going for dinner. But at the end of the day, I want to come up to the top of the hills and look out at this spectacular view. Honestly, this to me is living the dream. I'm 30 years old and I'm living up in the hills with a view like this. I mean, you can come up to the hills, right? And you can live your inner child. Yeah? Right, I was very much talking about not giving a shit about being cringe, all right? And I've just gone down this zip wire, and there was two lads that came walking up there, looking at me, a 30-year-old bold bloke on his own, filming himself, going across the zip wire. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's cringe. Yeah, who cares? Who cares? And when I'm sat here filming it, I'm filming this for a reason. And what is that reason? Well, I enjoy creating. It gets me out and about, keeps the mind going and mind ticking away. And also someday I do hope that I can make this a career of some sort. You know, it's not all about the money, absolutely. But if I can do something that makes me so happy and make money off it, is that not the definition of happiness? So, yeah, just said to the lads, all right, lads, you know, just having a go on a zip line, you know? And someone said once that embarrassment is the price of entry. So if you're not willing to embarrass yourself, then you're not going to enter into the space that you want to. Enough of that. I'm going to take you for a little walk, right? I'm going to take you for a little walk around where I've just moved to, my local spot. The bluebells are out in full force, but we're going to come to that in a second because we're going to go into the woods. So this literally has everything. There's a football field back there. We have two goals and they've got nets on. I mean, how often do you go to a playing field or a football field and the goals have got nets on? But it's all helped out by the community, so the community have put the nets up. And just come down here with my mate the other day, started kicking the ball about. Reliving that childhood memory, getting a little bit of cardio in, because God knows I hate cardio. So here's the entrance. Here's the entrance into the woods. So come with me, I'll take you on a little journey, shall I? Why not? Let's see what we can spot. Again, listen, I don't know if you can hear because my microphone's on me, but you just hear the birds and the leaves and everything else around here. Okay, this is mental. I don't think there's anything better than going for a walk through the woods. Look at this. The wind is very much blowing. Whew. And you know what's a shame? Bluebells aren't out very long, are they? Because there was so many bluebells out here. I mean, there is still so many about, but they're all kind of dying off, which is a little sad to see, to be fair. This is where I go ass over to it and break the camera. Whoa! Jesus Christ, me Lord! Look at the bluebells. All the way up the hill, all the way down. That's a little bit around here. I will come and take you on a full tour, but I just wanted to start the process off for me by doing these kind of vlog style videos. And do you know what? I'm going to do them around Malvern. This is where I live. I live in Malvern, right? The Malvern Hills, in my eyes, is the best place in the UK. I haven't been to every place in the UK, of course, but for me, it's like, I'm here and I've been here for a while, and I never lose that sense of awe when I'm looking out from the hills or out towards the hills. The people are lovely, spring water, straight from the hills. I've been a proper water snob all my life. Haven't drank tap water in well over 10 years. Just been drinking bottled water, and then I was like, well, we know that all the microplastics and all that stuff are in there, so now I just go fill up straight from the spring. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing more videos around here. I think there's lots to do. When I thought about it, I was like, well, nothing really interesting goes on around here. Well, actually, there's quite a lot of interesting things about Malvern. Quite a lot of interesting stories, a lot of famous people, really famous people who have had close connections with Malvern. So maybe that's something that I'll be uncovering. I've just noticed that someone's made a little den over here. Come on, look at this. Might do a little camping video, what do you reckon? See if I can get away with camping in these woods. Maybe won't come and use this. Oh, hello mate, you all right? No one there. Oh, it's quite cotch. It's nice and toasty in there, to be fair. Anyway, I'm gonna go up this way, am I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys, because I could just waffle about absolutely nothing for the rest of the video. But, like I said, this is just gonna be the first vid, get me back into the swing of filming. And remember, the cringiest thing you will do is not post that bit of content because you think it's cringe. That's cringe. Yeah, and who cares if you get embarrassed? Who cares what people say about you online? I've had people say a lot of things about me online over the years. Most things are nice when people say things about me, but you always focus on the bad comments, right? And you know what? Unless they say it to my face, I ain't fussed. Because you know what? 99% of them will never say it to your face. So bear that in mind. Stay happy, go out for a walk, enjoy nature, and I'll see you next time.